Hey, welcome to my journey into another mini planning grocery haul. I'm here to tell you, I forgot about filming this part yesterday. I have not done anything. I was just sitting over there watching TV, having a cup of coffee, and it dawned on me, this is Saturday. We've been out and about. Forgot all about this video, so that's why you're seeing it late. But I did this week the same thing I did last week, reverse meal planning. And it's working really well. I pick out the things that I have that I want to use up, and then I just stand over there and just plug them in. And you know what? Just having that set group, and I do buy extra things if I need them, but just having that set group of things, I'm trying to use up stuff we have, it's like plugging in a puzzle piece. Well, let's have this here, and I do it right on camera, and it just kind of makes me do it instead of overthinking it. I just plug it in and do it. So it worked well last week. I'm like, that's what I'm going to start doing, reverse meal planning. So we'll turn around and look at the groceries and the meal plan. For today's reverse meal planning, we're going to finally try this. It's this vegetable pancake mix that I got at Super G the last time I went, and I've not even tried it yet. So we're going to try that this time. You just mix your vegetables in with the mix and fry it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to serve it with. And then we found this at the Dollar Tree when me and David had went. So I'm going to make it with something. This broccoli and cheddar rice. And then a squash casserole. That is all that I got out of my dry goods. I went and stood in front of the freezer and I picked off some things we need to use. Some speckled butter beans, pierogies, air fried green beans, green tomatoes to be fried, shredded zucchini, which I will use for the pancakes, chicken thighs, squash for the casserole, chicken thighs, some steaks, and a hamburger. So I know the first thing is going to be Subway. That'll be Saturday, because me and David both are wanting Subway. So I'm thinking for the thighs, I'm going to do barbecue. And then steaks will be Sunday. And something with hamburger. The shredded zucchini, I'm not sure what I want to use those with. Vegetable pancakes. I want, hold on. Okay, I want 1 carrot. Oh, and some green onions. And I'm going to use the shredded zucchini for the pancake. And then air fried green beans, I think I'll do that with the steak instead of french fries. And actually, instead of a potato, I think I'll use this broccoli rice. So there's that. Now the squash casserole, I'll bake the thighs and the casserole together. Squash casserole. So that's that, and that is the squash for casserole. I need something to do with hamburger. Pierogies, that'll be a meatless. We'll do that in butter beans. And let's see, fried green tomatoes. What are we going to do with hamburger? We just had, well, we didn't have sketty, but okay, sketty. And I do have garlic bread in the freezer. And I do have sketty noodles. And so I think with the pierogies and the butter beans, we'll do the fried green tomatoes. I know y'all can't even read what I'm writing because it's a wonder I can. So there's that and that. Barbecue, thighs, squash casserole, vegetable pancakes. What am I going to eat with the vegetable pancakes? I think I will find some kind of Chinese frozen thing to go with that, since that's an Asian thing. So we'll just put Chinese something. And then sketty garlic bread, Oh, and I do have egg rolls. Well, I don't need egg rolls and vegetable pancakes. That'll be enough. That'll be enough. I don't know. I do have fried rice. I might want fried rice with it. Let me just put it down just in case. I have that in the freezer. And then the 7th day, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I have chicken. And I guess we need to use some of our fried squash or okra. And actually, zucchini twice, that's fine. Because I do need to use my sliced zucchini that I just I thaw it, squeeze all the liquid out, and just saute it until it's good and brown. So there you have it. We're going to do Subway. Oh, I need something to go with my squash casserole and my barbecue thighs. Let's do some kind of bean, because I have plenty of beans. So barbecue chicken thighs, squash casserole and beans, steaks, air fried green beans, and broccoli and cheese rice, vegetable pancakes, some kind of frozen Chinese dinner, and fried rice, sketty and garlic bread, pierogies, butter beans, and fried green tomatoes. That'll be our meatless day. Not that we try to, but if we have one, we don't mind. And then chicken of whatever I feel like, fried squash or okra, depending on what I make this week, and sauteed zucchini. So there you have it. Now, I will put together my grocery order and order it, and that's what you'll see next. Okay, ignore the TV. Here's what we got. This is from Walmart's. So we got David's skim milk. We're just about out of sour cream, so we always have to have that. And then his yogurts. They had to substitute. He got a couple peaches, a strawberry, and a blueberry, but they had to substitute the mixed berry for the strawberry. And then he wanted a couple more of his breakfast bowls. So I got those. And then I have that romaine lettuce that he doesn't care for it. So I got him his spring mix that I don't care for. And also that is his Thousand Island. I needed to replace the refried beans since we just had those enchiladas. And he said, grab a couple of these. And I thought I got a couple avocados just for him because he likes to eat them. And I thought I added a couple more, but apparently I didn't. And then for that, I needed some more tortilla chips. So this time I went with the little round ones because our big triangle ones are pretty much all crumbs at the bottom. And then some green onions. And I just went ahead and got these matchstick carrots. Instead of just going to Food Line to buy one carrot, I thought I would just get this and I would just freeze the rest, because if they go limp, that's not going to bother us in this little pancake thing. So I went ahead and got these because all you could get was a 2-pound pack of carrots, and that's just too much. So the green onions and the matchstick carrots will go for the vegetable pancakes. And this is the frozen Chinese meal I decided to get. I found honey chicken, but or orange chicken, but we like that from Trader Joe's. So I went with this crispy honey chicken. It's family size, but that's all they had. And then some Mountain Dew, couple things that aren't food. I mean, not Mountain Dew, Sundrop, because when I want a drink, that's what I've been wanting. I'll have maybe 2 a month, and then David runs out of tea. That's about what he usually runs to, too. So that is it for groceries this week. I don't plan on getting any more, so that means I will see you when I see you.